Now, to the average Joe, radiation is sort of an invisible deadly force that only lurks in isolated places humans avoid, like Chernobyl, Fukushima, or the average teenage couple's chat log. So, as long as you avoid sites of nuclear disasters, you'll never interact with it.
Don't be like the average Joe. They're stupid. Radiation is actually very common and around you all the time. To put it simply, radiation is the transmission of energy in the form of particles or waves through space or material mediums, and they come in many different varieties. So today, we're going to break down a specific type of radiation, which is the microwave.
Ah, the microwave. The metal box in your kitchen that heats up the slope you made a week ago, but somehow leaves the center frozen just like a cold case. But we ain't talking about the appliance. We are talking about the microwaves. Microwaves are a type of electromagnetic radiation with frequency roughly between 300 MHz and 300 GHz. They sit right there on the electromagnetic spectrum, sandwiched between the radio waves that broadcast socialist revolutions and the infrared radiation which you can experience by being close to your nearest Jollibee. Microwaves make stuff wiggle. Specifically, they make polar molecules like the water inside your food bounce like crazy billions of times a second. That high frequency flip flopping is fiction, and fiction is heat. These waves are also the backbone of communications. Wi Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, and phone calls all uses microwaves. Without them, you wouldn't be doom scrolling memes at 3 a.m. in the bathroom. Video, or rather the satellite dish variety, is often transmitted through microwaves due to their ability to travel in a tight beam and penetrate Earth's atmosphere to reach the satellites in orbit. While this brings the beauty of TikTok, our newest Twitter post by DT. It is also responsible for Wi-Fi, which exposes us to the internet.
Dear God! Radar uses microwaves to measure distance, speed, and direction for aircrafts, boats, and that mosquito that keeps annoying you while you make the script of this video. GPS is also an application of microwaves. They're the reason you know exactly where you are while you are taking the wrong route.
Astronomy loves microwaves too, because they help us study the cosmic microwave background. In labs, microwaves help study molecules and chemical reactions. Don't forget medicine. Doctors use microwaves in therapies to gently cook tissues and improve blood flow. Some surgical tools even cut and cauterize with microwaves.
Now here's where microwaves turn into goblins. First, health hazards. Because their energy is low, they're non-ionizing radiation, meaning they can't shred your DNA into comic book origin material. So, no Spider-Man. Boo. But they can heat your insides if you stand near a powerful transmitter. Congrats, you've just made yourself into the world's worst hot pocket. Fun fact, your eyeballs and reproductive organs are especially vulnerable, which means, yes, you can cock your vision and scramble your future kids. Second, interference. Ever notice how your Wi Fi dies the second you nuke leftover pizza? That's because both microwaves and Wi Fi hang out at 2.4 GHz. Basically, your router and your microwave are screaming over each other like drunk uncles at karaoke. On a bigger scale, interference can mess with airplanes or hospital gear. Then there's environment. All those towers, satellites, and ovens run on electricity. If it's from fossil fuels, congrats. You've turned Earth into a giant hot pocket sleeve. Satellites eventually die too, which means space is now filled with floating microwaves, corpse. If aliens ever show up, they'll see your orbital trash pile and go, nah, these guys are gross. Finally, dependency. We use microwaves for everything: phones, GPS, weather, reheating nuggets. Take them away, and society collapses overnight. No Wi Fi, no Netflix, no warm pizza. We're back to caveman mode. Except, instead of hunting mammoths, we're just crying in Starbucks. And the best part, microwaves can be blocked by rain, walls, even trees. So yeah, our entire civilization is balanced on waves that lose a fist fight with wet leaves.